By now you'll have heard of the Great American Eclipse, one of the most watched events of the decade, if not the century. A lot of folks will be watching this. You know how a total solar eclipse works. The moon gets between the Earth and the sun, blocks out the sun's light, sky goes dark like it's nighttime. But the Great American Eclipse is not just any old eclipse. It's actually about two eclipses. One in 2017 and the other in 2024. Their paths of totality and the shape they make upon the good old US of A. It's a giant X, and folks are getting very excited about this. Where these paths intersect seems extremely significant. Within this intersection is a place called Carbondale. And when I first searched this city, I thought, wow, this city's logo has an X in it. How cosmic is that? But I'm pretty sure it's just some clever pre-eclipse rebranding. Anyway, the name Carbondale, of course, has the word carbon in it. An interesting element, particularly numerically, featuring that most feared of number sequences. Yes, that one. But that's not all. Just a short drive from Carbondale is a place called the Devil's Stand Table, which features this creepy-looking rock formation. Not too far from Carbondale at all. And as if that wasn't enough, on the day of the eclipse in April 24, a comet will be visible in the darkened skies above. So that's called the Devil Comet, because it looks like it's got two horns. Pretty weird, huh? So Carbondale, a city named after a devilish element, is just up the road from the Devil's Stand Table. And on the day of the 2024 eclipse, a comet named after the devil will be seen in the sky. And someone worked out the time frame between these two eclipses of August 21st, 2017 and April 8th, 2024. And that time frame works out at 6 years, 6 months, 6 weeks and 6 days. Listen, if you're an expectant parent and your kid is born in Carbondale on April 8th this year, I'd check its scalp for 3 numbers. That's all I'm saying. There's going to be a lot of chatting to the creator when the skies go dark in that neck of the woods. There's also this thing about the 2017 path of totality having 7 Salems on it. Pretty ominous stuff if true. And the 2024 path having a few Ninevehs along the way. Things are getting pretty biblical in America. Also, someone else worked out that the exact midpoint between these 2 days gives us the 14th of December 2020, when these things were rolled out. When people were, thingy-o'd. Anyone familiar with my channel will know that that's when the Great Mutation happened, and, well, this. It's just a coincidence. All this is pretty mind-blowing and scary. A lot of folks think this is a warning to America. This down here is pretty interesting. See that little thumbnail there? That's this. Yeah, a third eclipse. On October 14th, 23. And the shape they all make? An Aleph and a Tav. Lettering in Paleo-Hebrew, like the Greek. The Alpha and the Omega. The first and the last. Hey, maybe this guy'll show up. Some have a much darker warning.
From the standpoint, it's a warning. A solar eclipse means judgment is coming on a nation. So when God is using these solar eclipses to fall on Nisan 1, Tishri 1, Elul 15, Adar 15, these are telling us war is definitely coming over the United States, guaranteed.
Whoa, stop. Is this what we really think, y'all? 100% guaranteed conflagration because of an eclipse? Hey, listen, I've heard of signs in the sky, but I'm pretty sure it isn't this. Wow, look guys, it's beautiful, so peaceful and awesome.
Hey you, shut up and make this.
Reminds me of that Bill Hicks bit.
Tell me when, Lord, tell me when. Let me be your servant, Lord.
Can you not just enjoy an amazing spectacle without getting all apocalyptic? Is that okay? Let me take you back to 1999 in the UK, and the last total solar eclipse of the Millennium. This was huge. Let's take a look.
Up above the clouds, flying at 29,000 feet, 3 times the intended height, an RAF Hercules was relaying live pictures of the eclipse. Some were here for spiritual reasons, others scientific, most simply out of curiosity, to share in one of nature's most extraordinary experiences. And then, at 11 minutes past 11, on the 11th day of the month, the last rays of light disappeared as the moon moved fully across the face of the sun.
Think about that. A total solar eclipse at 11 minutes past 11 on the 11th day in 1999. The last of the Millennium. And that wasn't all. Just a week later, on the 18th, a crazy planetary alignment happened. A grand cross. You can still find old web pages from that time, with all kinds of crazy predictions. Some folks were sure the time was nigh. Signs in the sky were aligning, an eclipse of all 11s, and a planetary grand cross in the 4 fixed signs. But it came and went, and became yesterday's papers. Now, I'm not saying nothing's gonna happen. All this is definitely weird. These are certainly bizarro times. All kinds of plans are afoot. But 100% guaranteed conflagration because of an eclipse? I'm pretty sure that will be down to human hands. It's a guaranteed way to meet your maker. So please, let's just have a bit of perspective. If you like this kind of content, please like, please share, please subscribe, and please consider supporting me with the various links in the description below.